Hello ladies and gentlemen, Blank Check here, and today a reaction to Season 7 Episode 10, A Royal Problem. This intro will be brief because I know one thing about this episode, and that is that Luna and Celestia are part of it, and based on that title, that makes sense. That's all I know, that's all I need to know, and that's all I want to know because I'm afraid to hype myself up. To avoid spoilers, I'm recording this, I believe, the day after it released in Canada. And with these episodes bunching up, I suppose it'll be a while before it sees the light of day. Hopefully, both the episode and the reaction will be worth the wait. Let's find out. Alright, Canada. What?
I can't believe it either! The map has never called me before!
Oh my god, Starlight!
Sure, that's not why she looks like that.
And just her?
Actually, it is. Well, it's that, and the fact that you're being called to the royal palace. I mean,
To the-
what an
oh,
equestria could be going
right
on
into
there?
Luna and Celestia's
No, I
bed
shouldn't.
chambers.
The map just called you for a reason, right? Though maybe it's a mistake.
Starlight!
Because of you, because it's never called just one of us before.
And the princesses.
I also wasn't nervous before.
Best love triangle episode ever.
We know it's something small, like maybe the cooks are fighting over who has the best butternut squash soup.
Suck it,
Or the
Trenderhoof.
royal hairdressers are fighting over a comb.
Or maybe the royal sisters aren't seeing eye to eye on something.
They never do.
It's just crazy. Luna and Celestia would never fight.
They're not the same height.
Again.
Oh my god. Starlight!
The map sent you to solve a friendship problem?
Not just that, a royal problem.
Well, there's nothing wrong here, right, sister? No.
Right?
Everything's perfect as usual.
Second step down, sister. Oh, Luna is pouty. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Starlight. Fixing a princess problem. This could be a glorious train wreck. If it goes the same way as every little thing she does, you know, in a similar vein, this could be a beautiful episode. I don't want to hype myself up too much, but oh, I've wanted a princess episode for a long time. Oh, nice. Nice little hotel room here in the palace. Oh my god, oh my god.
Twilight? Is that you? How are you here? I'm not. I'm still home. It's an easy spell. I'll show you later.
Really?
Anyway,
I want to know that. Seems
I'm
handy.
on you, not in a meddling kind of way, in a friendly how's it going kind of way. So, how's it going?
Twilight would never meddle
Not great.
in anything.
The problem might be between Celestia and Luna. Oh no, that's
Oh,
terrible.
God.
I
Calm
mean,
down.
What makes you say that?
Little ballerina.
Oh, how some ponies say nothing's wrong, but you can tell something's definitely wrong.
What? Who? Me? What? No, I'm what? How?
Princesses
What?
did when I said there was a friendship problem. Only they did it more, regally. Oh, I wish I could help you, but I can't. Both
A
for
more
map reasons and because
annoying,
I have no idea. This is
indirect
big,
way.
like really big.
Unlike me,
But I'm here.
I'm
if you
really
like
small
talk or listen to music.
and elegant.
Comforting, right?
I'm thinking of Cabin in the Woods now, and that's a horrible thought. Oh, hello.
Thank you so much for breakfast, Princess.
That's slightly
I can't
terrifying.
believe you cook it yourself.
Of course, Starlight.
Celestia knows
I really enjoy doing it.
every kind of cake,
It's a
including
small way
pan.
to say, I care.
Are we on a date, Celestia?
Good morning, sister.
Are you trying to ship
us?
me with you?
Too tired. Please excuse me.
Okay.
Last night must have been really hard on her.
Luna doesn't want
Perhaps, but she is like this every morning.
any of White Horse's crap. We'll just feed these to the soldiers.
I think Luna may be hurting her sister's feelings without even realizing.
They like to be rewarded every now and then.
Yeah, that's so sweet that she makes her sister pancakes every morning. She's your mentor. I think you might be biased. Fair enough.
What?
So
Me?
what are you gonna do?
Nah.
Yet, I have to get all the facts.
Unlike Starlight,
Ask
who's
Luna if I could spend some time with her this evening.
biased against her mentor.
Princess Luna's waiting for you, miss.
Also, did I hear a two-way conversation in here? I think I did. Miss, I think you're a little crazy. Also, what's this ballerina doing here? That isn't part of the castle.
Every night?
Also, is that ballerina anatomically correct? What's going on here?
That's so thoughtful.
I try my best to make sure the ponies in this castle sleep peacefully.
Oh, that's pretty.
So
I like it.
touring, more like boring.
Oh my god.
Really are a card.
I crack myself up.
My sister is too busy having fun with dignitary ponies to acknowledge anything I do.
Oh, I think Luna's perception of Celestia is a little off.
So, both princesses are
She can't
hurting
see
each
through
other
that
without realizing
fake
it.
smile.
And instead of talking about it, they're just getting colder and more distant.
It's actually staring
And they're
daggers at
Celestia and
all
Luna, so it's not like you can just
upper
confront
class
them. Actually,
citizens.
that's exactly what I was gonna do. What? Are you crazy?
Twilight, you're gonna fall
you
and
do
break
whatever
yourself.
You think is best. This is your mission. Gee, thanks for believing in me, Twilight. I do, but the last time the princesses fought, Luna turned into Nightmare Moon, and Princess Celestia had to banish her for 1,000 years.
Oh no, return.
That can't happen again.
The nightmare.
You can't do nothing.
All Starlight's
Princesses
fault.
aren't the best at communicating with each other. Sorry, it's just you
You-
said princesses and aren't the best in the same sentence. Making me nervous.
You would dare
I'm
insult?
not much help, am I?
There's a scuff mark on the table now. Good job, Twilight.
Wow, I almost feel bad eating
Oh,
this.
Hawaiian
It's
pancakes this
adorable.
time.
Like I said, I enjoy
Celestia
this
likes to loosen up every now and then. Go tropical.
Princess Luna, wait.
Here's what I think about your banana sister.
As you both know, the map sent me here for a reason, and I think I found out
Yeah,
what it is.
to entertain me.
Really?
In particular.
That is wonderful, Starlight. What is it?
This is beautiful.
You.
Excuse me.
Beg your pardon?
I think you're accidentally hurting each other's feelings.
Our
without
little
realizing it.
peasant girl, I think you've
Princess Celestia,
outstepped your
does
boundaries.
it bother you that Luna never notices the wonderful breakfast that you prepare for her?
Yes.
I do slave away
It does.
for hours,
Princess Luna,
meticulously
tell
placing my
Celestia
pineapples.
How you feel about the fact that she never acknowledges the work you put into lining the hallway with lavender every night?
It's like she doesn't have a nose.
Feeling.
Celestia, where's your sense of smell, your regal
You
smell?
make fruit faces on pancakes, but nights are long for me. You might be a morning pony, but I am half asleep.
Nights are dark and full of terror, Celestia.
I'm exhausted. Oh, I apologize for not noticing flowers in a wall scones, but by the time I get to retire for the night, I can barely see straight. Even so,
You don't know how much makeup I have on right now.
to smile.
Like smiling is so hard.
I'm
You'd
sure
be
that's not what
surprised,
Princess
Luna.
meant to say.
Is that what
Smiling's,
exhausts you? Smiling and being adored by every pony?
Unless you're Pinkie
You
Pie.
have it so much worse, do you? You spend your evenings flitting around giving ponies lovely dreams. Oh, it sounds just awful.
Okay.
Oh my god, I don't
I
even...
feel like we should step back, take a deep breath.
I don't know how to react to this.
To know what it is like to govern the dream realm.
And yet you know exactly what it's like to be
Oh,
me.
they're about to use their Canterlot voices on each other. It's gonna... Oh, jeez. Starlight just... Oh my god.
There. Now you'll know exactly what it's like to beat each other.
It's getting Freaky Friday up in here. Oh my god.
What have you done?
Went with my gut.
Switch out cutie marks.
I will remove your gut
My
from your
apologies, Your
torso.
Majesties, but I can't
With my
even
teeth.
If I wanted to. This spell lasts 24 hours. It may have been extreme, but I think it's still a good idea.
TGIF.
What?
You said it yourselves. Neither of you believes your
So
sister knows
Starlight.
how hard it is to be you. So this is your chance to prove it.
How would you like to be executed?
Well, I could use.
I'll give you the choice because I'm a benevolent ruler.
You can try. I haven't had an easy day in, well, ever. But now I get to sleep, and tonight will be a breeze.
Oh my god, this
All
is
right, Starlight Glimmer, we will do this.
absolutely...
Not that you had one. I'm gonna stop talking now. You switched their cutie marks?
Oh, Starlight is just...
Actual princesses Cutie
Done with this. Twilight's been
I thought we moved past this. It was the right call.
hyperventilating for like 5 hours.
Are you okay in there?
I'm good.
I'm hearing a two-way conversation again. This time it's an argument.
He's gonna think I'm nuts. He's not the only one.
Also, who made you little ballerina? I want to get in contact with him. I have some special orders to make.
Switching places today.
This is quite out of the ordinary. I say.
All of Celestia's duties. Dismissed.
My secretary said nothing about this.
So, what is first on my dear sister's to-do list?
I feel like they're kind of
A
worried.
few public appearances, store openings, judging the Royal Rose.
Luna
contest,
just showing up
that sort
saying,
of
"Oh, I'm in charge now, by the way."
Knew today would be easy, but I didn't think it would be that easy.
Okay, I guess it's fine then. I trust you implicitly, Luna. You've never done anything wrong to Celestia before. Smile and wave, boys. Congrats, you finished the race. First place, Luna. Yeah, these roses are red. Very rosy. I like it. You all win. They're all flowers. Put on a brave face, Luna. I know these fillies are terrifying, but...
Princess Luna unhappy with student fundraiser? I wasn't unhappy.
Look at my face.
You are scowling.
I didn't mean to. I've been smiling all day. My cheeks hurt. I stopped for 1 second, and that's when he took
They took the picture upside down.
Guess smiling all day isn't as easy as you thought?
I don't know. With this episode playing, I could
Here,
smile.
Because of me, the school didn't raise enough funds to go on their field trip.
Oh no.
I didn't mean for that to
Oh
happen.
man, they were gonna go to the bakery.
No. But you can't dwell on that.
Now they're all gonna
According
starve.
to the list, some delegates are about to arrive for a lunch.
And it's all Luna's
You
fault.
need to dispel rumors of timber wolves in the Whitetail Woods. The nearby towns have been in a state of panic for weeks.
No, wolf attacks.
This.
You can't. You need to put on a brave face and help these ponies.
Yeah.
It's what Celestia would do.
What would Celestia do? WWCD.
Great news! There are no Timberwolves!
Oh no! CD! Oh god, Hasbro! Take cover!
I'm sorry, but I couldn't stop thinking about those poor students. Normally, I have all the time and solitude I need to work through my problems at my own pace.
If we sacrifice the
Your
students
sister doesn't get that luxury.
to the Timberwolves, we can solve both problems at once.
Town hall?
What a load of malarkey!
Glad that's settled.
That only took 3 hours.
That got heated, didn't it?
Still on for good.
Oh, absolutely.
You made it to the
What kind of chocolates do you like? I have some spares. What kind of roses do you want? I have many.
I'm just going to turn in then. Good light, Starlight. Oh, hello.
That rhymed.
Starlight.
Good job, Luna.
I don't know about you, but I feel very well rested.
Didn't know you had those skills.
Where's Luna?
She already turned in for the night.
Luna has left the building.
Now, it seems my duties were harder than my sister expected.
Oh, Celestia, you have no idea.
Moon raised. It's even easier than raising the sun. What's next?
I mean, you would know. You did it for 1,000
Of
years.
course. Every pony's asleep at night.
Oh man, she can mess
Luna works alone.
up so many things in
All I
Dreamland.
have to do is watch over Equestria, visit the Dream Realm, and protect ponies in their nightmares.
She's gonna kill Kirby.
3 times as long.
That was a good rose. Good job. You should get the blue ribbon.
Every pony's asleep. You're talking to yourself, Celestia. But there's no pony else to talk to. Yet, I can talk to ponies
Oh my
in their
God.
dreams.
Tabitha and Nicole in this episode. This is so... Oh god. Angel, what the heck? What
Now,
A
just
gummy?
save some ponies from their nightmares.
Whoa.
Short reels, so it shouldn't be too hard.
Pony Girl, what's happening?
Good call.
Oh my god!
Celestia.
Dr. Hooves!
And I'm talking
Oh my
to
god,
myself
the
again.
Weeping Angels! Is that Princess Derpy?
I care.
That was an amazing scene. I need to go back and look at that.
No!
Oh no.
This is big! Like, really big!
Now I am the fool.
Starlight, I'm here now.
Twilight is harnessing the power
Going with my gut
of
the
day and
wrong
night.
call. I was supposed to bring you two closer together, but I've only driven you apart.
The lonely loner
Can't see why you
seems to
need
free his
each
mind at
other.
night.
Then I am back.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Don't worry, Starlight.
Tantabus 2.0.
I know how to handle Nightmare Moon. Yes.
Nightmare harder.
But can you handle
What?
me?
What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
This can't be. If Luna can turn into Nightmare
Yes, it can.
Moon, you can absolutely turn into me, Daybreaker. The better,
Daybreaker!
and more powerful version of you.
Oh my god.
I'll never turn into you. Deep inside, you know how powerful you are.
This is amazing.
Don't need Luna. That's not true.
Oh my.
I knew I needed her.
I don't know what to do right now.
Oh, please! You don't need any pony.
This is.
Want. And all you have to do is get rid of any pony who stands in your way.
Yeah, let's just tear this world apart with fire.
I never should have banished you to the moon. I should have destroyed you!
Jeez.
No, you can't do that.
We're getting
Day, night, sun, moon, equestrian,
SpongeBob.
both of you. Without balance, there's no harmony.
Without harmony, there's no cupcakes.
Who needs balance when you can have it all?
Who needs cupcakes when you could have
Get
pancakes?
rid of me so easily, sister. Unless you plan on smiling me to smithereens.
You would be wise to fear the smile of Daybreaker,
I was more powerful than you.
Mrs. Moon.
So much black. We get it. You're sad. You could really use some sun.
You're looking a little pale, Luna. You should get out. Enjoy yourself. Go to the beach. Dark versus fire. Whoa.
So my
I'll just
fault. I never should
burn
have
your shield away.
Now Equestria is doomed.
Doomed! Wait. I have moon butt powers.
That smile's too wide. It's obviously not real.
Oh god, this is a true nightmare. They're bringing little kids in. They mean business.
Why don't you want us to go on our field trip?
Why do you want to sacrifice us? Oh my god.
I mean, I do.
You should see a dentist, Luna. Oh my god, is this?
It's obviously not real.
It's like Tabitha's fanfic about Luna going to the dentist.
Yeah, I'm so glad you're.
Are her teeth back? That's the real question here. A sky fight.
Haven't seen this before. Like glimmers. She's afraid this is what would happen.
Celestia, how did you screw up this badly?
What was I thinking? I'm never going with my gut again.
I leave you alone for one night,
Don't fix this soon. It could have a grave consequence on Starlight's sight.
and then we're both evil. I mean, come on.
Powerful enough. I thought if we worked together, I have your magic. Remember, it doesn't work in the dream realm.
Do you
It
see the
has to be
sun
you.
on my flank? My hot flanks
Do this.
cannot fix this problem this
Your
time.
job is so incredibly hard. You have to battle nightmares and work in the darkness and do it all alone. It takes such a brave, strong pony to do what you do.
Oh,
And that pony is you.
oh my god. This is
All you had to do was smile and be adored all the time, but I was wrong. There is
Being
so much
adored is
more to it than
hard.
that.
smiling is the worst. These ponies at Canterlot, I hate them. I want them all to burn. You should actually turn into Daybreaker for a moment, just to enact a scorched earth policy.
Do this to each other.
Then we can fix this later.
In order to defeat Daybreaker, you need only to trust in your strength, as I do.
This is amazing. Oh jeez.
Destroy me.
Celestia's wings
Everything you want to be. No,
act
you're
as shields in times of
not.
peril.
You're not real, and you will never exist again.
Well, nice reflect. Just straight up disintegration, and
You did it.
what a plop.
Only because you were here. I don't know how you do this alone. So, Did you talk to yourself? A little.
Is this really happening?
Oh my god,
Or
the
is this still a
sisters!
dream?
They were bickering and then they had a fight and they made up.
Welcome back, sister. I know you had a long night, so I made you some pancakes.
Oh, how nice.
I used a secret ingredient. Poison.
They're delicious.
I just realized they have each other's actual magical aura glow on their horn.
Face. They're not. I know you have to be perfect for every pony else, and you do an amazing job, but you don't have to do it for me.
And your butt looks very good.
They are terrible.
And you keep up with your figure. And your horn is super big.
But it means a lot that you tried. I love you, sister.
And I like your mascara.
You too.
So, this was real.
And your shampoo is immaculate.
Was it not real? And this just happened now and not in my dream? I'm so confused.
Oh god, I'm stuck in a recursive nightmare.
It's all real. It was the
Maybe
right
it's
call,
Maybelline.
going with your gut. The map was wise to send you, Starlight. No pony else would have been so bold as to do what you did.
That's a nice way of saying I came dangerously close to messing everything up.
Everyone else
It was
cares
just
too
what
much.
We needed. The experience has made us
Except
closer.
for you. Thank you.
Wait,
Oh,
I'm not doing this.
24 hours?
I believe that one means your mission is complete.
The map was like, ah, you're done.
Can't wait to tell Twilight.
Good job.
I just got here to bring you your toothbrush. So this is just a friendly visit.
I think that's Spikes.
I wasn't. I knew you could do it. And I'm so proud of you. Tell me everything. After I hyperventilated and don't leave out any details.
Celestia saved me.
By the way, there's a field trip you need to make happen and a Timberwolf issue you need to address. There's the sun. Time for me to turn in.
Oh, look at the time. I gotta go. I have a date at the spa. No, did I say spa? I meant the parliament. Yes, we have that, right? Oh wait, this is a monarchy. Oh crap. Wait, we still have that, right? It's been a long time, Celestia. I don't quite remember. 1,000 years. You know, it's gonna take me more than a couple years to get used to our legal hierarchy once again. I think you've changed a whole lot, but your butt still looks very good. 1,000 years later, you really keeping it up. I like your workout routine. You should tell me your workout routine at some point. What gym do you go to? Do we have gyms in Canterlot? Most of these ponies, they have personal trainers, but I don't know if they go to a public gym. It seems beneath them. That's why I really do not like them very much. I had to smile all day, and they're just the most the worst. The worst. That's pretty much the long and short of it. They are the worst. How do you put up with them? You should move to Ponyville. We should move to Ponyville. Also, those fillies, they are being eaten as we speak by the Timberwolves. I gotta go. Haha. Oops, I think I downloaded another fan episode by accident. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that was Season 7, Episode 10, A Royal Problem, and oh my god, that is far and away my favorite thing that Lewis and Sonko have done. Great job. Also, I believe I can call this my favorite episode of the season so far, and it might stay my favorite when all is said and done. Hopefully not, because that would imply that there are better episodes ahead of us. But I feel like, to me, this is going to go down as one of the series' more notable episodes in general. And Rock Solid Friendship, my other favorite here, maybe it had better writing, maybe it had better comedy. That's not something I'm willing to confirm right now, but it did not have the advantage of making my dreams come true. I have been waiting for a Celestia and Luna episode for years. Something to develop them as characters, develop their personal relationship, and this is exactly what happened here. We had a nice taste of Celestia's character in the premiere, and as I said, I was very appreciative of that, but I wished it had gone further, and Lewis and Sonko addressed that problem here. Both of the sisters felt like real characters, they felt like sisters, and they were funny. Tabitha and Nicole really sealed the deal with some awesome line delivery. We were allowed to glance behind the royal masks, behind the public facade, into their thoughts about their actual daily lives. And it wasn't surprising, a lot of it is stuff we had assumed. You know, Celestia being exhausted dealing with the nobility of Canterlot is a very pervasive joke. But they still did an excellent job pulling this off, and at the same time they made great use of both Starlight and Twilight. As they said, Starlight was the only pony who could do this. Twilight has the magical capabilities, but she would never dare to go against her mentor like that. And she would absolutely freak out at the situation. All in all, Twilight was not totally necessary for the episode, but she totally added to it in terms of comedy and allowing Starlight to bounce off conversations. Mrs. Glimmer continues to shine this season. I believe this episode adds to my takeaway from the last one, that shying away from focusing too much on the main six is a good idea, because having these newer personalities allows for more possibilities in storytelling, both in what kinds of stories they can tell and their approach to taking them. Starlight has the temper and the impulse to deal with the sisters bickering immediately, and that lended itself to a pretty snappy pace for this episode. This plot flowed really well, it never lagged and it wasn't too fast. They had a relatively simple story to tell, so they were able to hit all the major necessary plot points, but also add a lot of flourish for the characters. That's where I think the series' strength really lies, and I'm very glad that they nailed it in this episode in particular. The moral, as I alluded to, is classic Freaky Friday. Don't take for granted the work that others do, you don't know until you walk a mile in their shoes, etc. It's simple but effective and a totally fine message. I really don't have any major qualms about this episode. Nothing with the characters or the pacing or the structure really makes me stop and say, wait, what? The pre-intro scene set the stage for the conflict efficiently and gave us a taste of all four major characters we'd be seeing. Twilight was a beautiful little worried ballerina, and Starlight was not afraid to once again go against her teacher for what she believed in. Both of the dining room scenes were amazing. Celestia is a true food artiste, and Luna can apparently eat anything. She'll be fine when the apocalypse hits. We got to individually see both sisters' points of view before everything came to a head, showing us that neither is the bad guy here, which was pretty obvious as the viewer, but still good for the story. Starlight's realization after casting the spell, that little, oops, I may have made a mistake, was phenomenal. Then we were shown a day in the life of Celestia, as portrayed by Luna, which is a really smart way to do it. I've always wanted to see just a day in Celestia's life, but that would not make for interesting television. When it's wrapped in this context, you get the benefit of both. Seeing Celestia talk to herself, afraid of the silence, afraid of being alone, that's a great character trait, and it makes you think of the 1,000 years she had without Luna. It makes you wonder, did she always have this fear, or did that cause this? Maybe having Luna back made her realize more than ever that she does not want to be alone again. Anyway, the dream sequence, let's rattle these off. Fluttershy riding a giant angel bunny, I assume that's Angel's dream, he wants to be powerful. And we all know, if Angel was the size of a dragon, he would burn Equestria to the ground. Daring Do swinging on a rope, this could be anyone actually, it could be Daring Do herself, or it could be Rainbow Dash, or Twilight, or any one of her thousands of fans. DJ Flurry Heart rocking out with Cadence. I wonder, is Flurry that ambitious already, or does one of her parents secretly want her to turn out that way? Discord hanging out with Lord Smooze. I'm assuming this is Smooze's dream because the poor guy just wants to be noticed. Pinky riding Gummy. My theory here is that it was Gummy's dream and he was just standing in a desert. Then Pinky broke through her dream into his dreamscape, caused a tidal wave, and jumped on his back. Then Baby Applejack being held by her parents. This is the most interesting one. I'm assuming, and I very much hope, that this is AJ's dream, her subconscious bringing up these past memories. Because when you lose someone very close, you're going to dream about them from time to time. I can attest to that. Then Rainbow and Twilight flying. I think Tridashy broke into DHX and animated his own little scene here. Next, Dr. Hooves in the Canterlot Garden with a statue in the background. Great nod to the Weeping Angels from Don't Blink. Bravo, DHX. After that, Flim and Flam with piles of gold, the most unrealistic dream of them all. The last dream, I think, is more of a premonition. That is Derpy with her own scepter as princess herself. And it's actually the Twilight Scepter. Now, I'm gonna say instead of them reusing assets because it's easier, Derpy is really obsessed with Twilight Sparkle. Remember her dressing up as the princess for the last Nightmare Night? I have some headcanon to think up here. And a quick skip to Luna's dream, her teeth falling out. That is interesting on a few levels. One, in the context of the episode itself, her failure to smile, that made for a nice visual representation of her anxieties. Two, in terms of some of the common psychological interpretations of these dreams. They're often rooted in a fear of being embarrassed, of making a fool of yourself, of how you're perceived by other people, or about your fears of a radical life change, which all fit the situation. And three, a personal anecdote that Tabitha St. Germain wrote a fan episode where Luna breaks a tooth and needs to visit the dentist that she and others read at BronyCon last year. It may have nothing to do with why this happened in the episode, but it was still cute. So, finally, Daybreaker. Oh my goodness, that was phenomenal. I've wanted to see that for so long, and the only complaint I have is that this hinders the possibility of it actually happening in, say, a two-part finale. But if we're not going to get it in quote-unquote real life, then this is a worthy substitute. Or you never know, it could be foreshadowing, but I won't bank on that. Her appearance was due to Starlight's dream rather than Celestia's herself, so it may have never even crossed the princess's mind. Or now a seed is planted and we're just waiting for the bomb to go off. Yeah! But that scene was handled really well, visualizing Starlight's worry that she had screwed things up, Celestia grabbing Luna and them making up in the dream world followed by the real world. With another very real sister moment of Luna telling Celestia that she did not have to pretend to like her pancakes. This episode was good. It covered a pretty delicate story in terms of both the canon and the fandom, and it was handled very well. They really knocked it out of the park. Another win for Glimglam, and strengthening of two characters who definitely needed it, as well as delivering something we've wanted to see for a long time in a way that is action-packed and funny and rewatchable. Marvelous work, guys. And thank you all for watching. Until next time, please join me in a moment of silence for those foals we lost to the wild Timberwolves.